All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. This fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So Wanderlei Silva back in the octagon here tonight. A lot of fans supporting the building as usual. And let's see how early on he chooses to attack here. At times we have seen Wanderlei wait to see what the opponent is giving him. Most expect he will move forward and try to land haymakers. Maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. It's a good right hand right there.
The jab followed by the right hand. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Right into side control. Chimaev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Silva gets back up here.
Oh, that was beautiful. That's never changed.
Making all these shots count.
You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Jab, snaps the head back.
Under 2 minutes down to go in round one. Nice. Nicely done. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Khamzat Chimaev gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Chimaev's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, I see that uppercut. And everything's landing with so much power.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level control.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Side control, side control.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Got it very tight.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Great defense by this fighter. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Don't let him give you strikes. Let's go. Hold those wrists.
Oh, he got to his spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Final seconds here of round two. Trying to pass the guard here, but nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there. job by Silva.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Chimaev gets caught by that straight. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, big right hand. Ah, that jab hurt him.
That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet now.
Huge shots landing on both sides.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, he got him real good, too. Big right hand. That right hand here.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he has some chances to end this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Big left hand there inside. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
So Wanderlei Silva gets his hand raised here tonight. This is a fighter who has made a career of not just winning, but entertaining fight fans along the way. And this was vintage Wanderlei Silva here tonight.